Good morning. It's Sherry from Tranquility Soul Spa live in your feed. And we are talking this week about gratitude. Ooh. So today I want to challenge you a little bit. I want to bust a myth because we have this myth in our heads that we don't deserve gratitude, that everyone else deserves gratitude, and that we don't deserve to love ourselves. We're too awful to love ourselves. And we don't deserve to have other people love us because we're too awful to deserve love. And. Sound like you? Sounded like me for a really long, scary time. It was sad and lonely and awful. And I don't want to do that anymore. And I don't want you to do that anymore because it sucks. So let me know in the comments below if this is you. If you are one of these poor me's who's all victim-y and sad and I don't deserve. And let's talk about ways to get out of there. You guys know that I am a huge, or you should know by now, that I'm a huge reader. I always have been. I read a little less now, but I love books. I love to learn in books. And some of my favorites, as you know, the Self-Esteem Prophecy, where you learn about poor me's. If you haven't read it yet, it's time you need to read it because it is going to really open your eyes to the different kinds of people that you are and that you're going to fall in with in your life and how to relate to them and how to kind of slow that down and stop that. And then once you've read the Self-Esteem Prophecy, then I want you to go on to the Power of Now, because that is really going to cement for you the idea that you need to separate from all of that bullshit, and it's going to give you some really good tips on how to do that. And then once you've read those two books, then I want you to read this one that I'm reading right now, The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's by the gentleman that did the 4 Agreements. And this one, it's not about mastery of love for other people, although he does talk about that. It's about mastering our own self-love. Ooh, self-love. Do I have self-love? Do I know how to love myself? Do I deserve to love myself? Am I worthy of love? What is there to love and be grateful for in my life? That's a question, isn't it? Is that a question? I think that's a question. I think that's a question that all of us ask at some point in our lives. Am I worthy of the love that I want to give myself? Whew. And I want to read you a little bit out of this book because it really, really just kind of shook me a little bit. Now let me just find the page. Ha ha ha. Okay. The whole forest, he's kind of talking about the entire world basically, is your body. And if you just acknowledge this truth, you will say to your body, I am sorry. Now I will take care of you again.